Hey guys, it's DisneyLia here. Here are the top 10 Disneyland deaths you might not know about. America Sings was a show based with animatronics and revolving stages. The revolving stage became one cast member's crushing demise. When the lights turned off, a young 18-year-old cast member became stuck between the revolving wall and a stationary platform. Her body wasn't discovered until hours later. You might be wondering, how could no one notice her screams? Well, actually, they did. Audience members thought her last screams were a part of the show. The ride was closed for 2 days and reopened with breakaway walls. When this fast-blazing train entered a tunnel, its axle came undone and got stuck between a brake section. This caused a young 22-year-old man being crushed by the massive weight from the frontal underside of the train. Later, they discovered that it was caused by poor maintenance by Disneyland. Columbia was one of the 2 ships they have at Disneyland, and on this day, the heavy metal cleat came loose and smacked into a cast member and 2 guests. Sadly, one of the guests, being a 38-year-old man, died, resulting from a head injury. A 15-year-old guest had his seatbelt undone by a friend and fell out of the ride. The teenager died later due to his injuries. A couple years later, on January 3rd, 1994, a 48-year-old woman was killed when she was thrown from one sled and then struck by an oncoming one. How she was thrown from the ride is still unknown. An 8-year-old man and his brother stayed past the closing time of Tom Sawyer's Island, and while trying to get back, he had his brother on his back due to the fact that his brother couldn't swim. Sadly, halfway through the river, he got swept away. His brother was saved, but he wasn't so lucky. They found his body the next morning. An 18-year-old man drowned during grad night after stealing a life raft from Tom Sawyer Island and drowned while paddling across the rivers of America. A 17-year-old boy stumbled after trying to jump across 2 cars on the People Mover. He was dragged over 100 feet before a ride operator discovered him. Again in June 1980, an 8-year-old man was crushed after trying to jump to another car before entering the new addition to the People Mover, the Super Speed Tunnel. A 19-year-old man tried sneaking into Disneyland during grad night by climbing the monorail track. Though security tried helping him down, he ignored their warnings and was struck by the train and dragged 40 feet down the track before the train stopped. Disneyland has been very proactive in ensuring safety for all of their guests, but it's too hard to prevent poor judgments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys haven't, please subscribe and also follow me on Instagram at Miss Leah Rez. Bye!